All right, so I've heard from a lot of people now that I have to look at today's Zordle, and I can see why already. So if you're not familiar with Zordle, this is like Wordle, but there's two words and they're overlaid on the same grid, and each clue is for one word or the other. And the reason everybody's telling me to look at today's Zordle is because of our starting word here, which is blank, and we have a huh. So in Zordle, a thing that can happen is you can guess a word and get 5 greens but not have found the answer yet. Like if you guess store and the answers are, you know, I don't know, start and something with an O and an E. You can get 5 greens and not have guessed one of the answers. And then it will say, huh? Because it's confusing because you're like, oh, I got all the greens, but it's not an answer. So anyways, I'm guessing this start is 5 greens. And that would give us too much information, so they're hidden. Now, the other thing that Zordle does sometimes is the words are related. The 2 answers and the starting word are related. So we could use that and guess something like maybe hides or hidden is too long, concealed or secret. None of those are 5-letter words. It could also be something like green, if it's, you know, we could assume it's 5 greens. Let's do hides. That's not a terrible guess anyways. I mean, it's 5 pretty good letters, and you know, there's the chance that that could be related to the theme. Let's go for that, hides. Okay, so it's not hides. We do have an E and an S, which is interesting. I thought maybe we'd get some stuff revealed once we made some guesses, but apparently not. So, I guess, I mean, we just have to go with our usual strategy and just ignore the top, I suppose. I don't know what else we can do, just as if we started with hides. Let's just go with that. We could do roate or rote or however you want to pronounce that. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, we haven't found the E yet, and we don't have very many letters, so we'll just keep doing new letters and a new spot for the E, I guess. I would say fuel, but we need a 5th letter. We could do clump. It's not gonna find a new spot for the E, but it is 5 new letters, so let's go with that. Okay. So we have an A, a U, and an E. No I or O. Oh, you know what would be really good is guess. Guess. If it's guess, then we'll still have the L-A on the other word. Blank guess. Blank guess. It's gonna be blank and guess. Let's do them in that order. Blank and guess. There we go. All right, now, the picture is interesting. Let's see. All right, so there we go. The answer is blank plus guess, and there's nothing at the beginning. And the picture is just black. So, yep, that is definitely an interesting one. So I guess this was not hiding 5 greens. It was just, I mean, it could have been. You could have had like bless in there, B-L-E-S-S, that would have been 5 greens, but interesting. So I definitely think that I wouldn't have come up with that quite as quickly if I didn't know that it was gonna be related to the start, because once I thought, you know, U and E, 2nd and 3rd, and guess came to mind, then I knew immediately, oh, it's gonna be guess, and then you could figure it out from there. But it would have been much harder if I didn't know that they were related. So there you go, let me know how you did with today's Zordle, and if you guessed something at first that you thought might be related, like hides, or did you guess blank? That would have been a lucky first guess, but anyways, let me know how you did with this one. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. But that got me thinking, what does you're welcome mean? And why do we say it? Or for that matter, what does... Okay, so that's where the R is. So the C and the H and the Y are no good, so there's gotta be an O. Oh, wondered. Okay, so we can do, ooh, we have peeking. It could be speaking, actually.